Hi guys, Whitney from WSS EQUESTRIAN. Welcome to my video on how to clean your Dublin work boots. So these are my messy, grubby boots that I'm going to show you how I care for them when they're in this state. So let's jump into it. Firstly, I assemble all my items, my bucket of water for cleaning, my rag, and then this is my saddle soap. Joseph Lidley, my sponge to use with the saddle soap. Then I have my toothbrush to get into nooks and crannies, the Instant Shine wipes for leather care, the conditioner to go on the top, and then if I want, I have the instant polish. So this is all the products I'm going to use today in my cleaning. So starters, I start off by hosing the boots down and just removing as much mud as I possibly can, whatever objects are on the boot, mainly mud. That's the easiest way I find, guys, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video today. I'm just hosing every bit of mud off the whole area of the boot. Obviously not hosing the inside of the boot, but just the outside of the boot, the wall, the toes, and the sole of the boot. Alright, now the boots have been hosed off with the hose, so now I'm going to hit them with some saddle soap, give the leather a good scrub down, and then I'll hit it with the conditioner. So we'll jump into that now. It's handy to have 2 buckets of water, one to wet your sponge and lather up the saddle soap, and the second one, it is for a rag to, while we're washing the boots, you want to rinse off the suds and the dirt as you go, because when you're working in the sun it will dry out. So have your tools ready to go, and your 2 buckets of water, with one with a sponge, one with a rag. Sponge for the cleaning away the whatever's left over dirt on the boots, and the rag to rinse off the saddle soap and the remaining dirt on the boots. I also use an old toothbrush to get into the nooks and crannies to remove those bits of dirt that it was hard for me to get to with the sponge. Alright guys, there we have it. They are now both scrubbed with the Joseph Lidley saddle soap. I've just at the end there, I rinsed it off. Just now I'm sitting it on here just so it can dry off before I put it back into its cardboard box that it comes into. That's what I do every time after using the saddle soap. Let it dry completely before packaging it away. You don't want it to sit there and sweat in moisture. So I have given them a scrub with the saddle soap with the sponge first, and then I hit it with the toothbrush afterwards for the little bits that were very persistent and not coming off. So I've given them a really good scrub go with the toothbrush to get all the nooks and crannies. And this is the end result. They look just about new now, so I'm so happy with the result of these products, cleaning and caring for my boots. So I'm just going to let these boots sit in the sun for a moment to dry off completely. I will move them in a second to here just so that the sun can get all over them. There we have it. So they're moved. I'm just going to let them sit there for the sun. I will be able to start on this boot because it's practically dry apart from this side, but it'll dry pretty quick in the sun now. So now that they're sitting here drying, I'm going to give them a brief moment. I'm going to give them a moment to dry off completely, and then these are the last 3 products that I have in my boot care box. I've got the Oakwood leather conditioner, Oakwood instant shine wipes, and then I've got the Johnson's Kiwi premium instant shine. So I've got that, but I don't know if I'll use that today. We will just see how we go with these 2 products. I'm going to hit them with the leather care. I'm going to hit them with the leather conditioner first, and then I'll just see how they go, whether they need a wipe or not with these. But these are more or less for after you've cleaned them, they've sat around for a little bit and you just want to give them a quick instant shine. So, but I've got these here anyway with me, and then we'll see how we go. I don't know if I really need to polish them, but definitely the most important thing after you wash them with saddle soap and water and all that, hit them with some leather conditioner care. Yeah, it's not good to wet your boots, the leather and whatnot. They dry out and they crack and they don't last as long. So I've learned from experience from my old boots. I'll show you them now. Yeah, so they're my old boots. They only lasted me 12 months. So, and I did not look after them because we live in such a cold climate. I was out in the water, the mud, and then I'd come home, take my boots up, put them right next to the fireplace for them to dry out over the night. But I've since learned that's not good, and I did no leather care. I did no care prep whatsoever. So they cracked, as you can see here on the boot, and they were no longer waterproof, and I can't use them when it rains. I still can use them now, but it defeats the purpose of the waterproof boot. So we'll see in a moment, guys, when we are applying the leather conditioner. Alright, so this one's basically dry. This one's just about done. Just got this bit here and down the edge there, and then that one's ready to go. So now I'm going to hit this one with a clean rag and the conditioner, the leather conditioner. So we'll smack that on it now. Alright, that's boot number 1 done, and this one's practically ready to go now too. Still a bit wet here, but I'll just sit it out in the sun. I have also, this is like a different suede leather. I don't think this is, I'm not too sure what that is, but it definitely changes when you rub the conditioner on it, and I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Like you see, that's where I rubbed it with the conditioner. I'm going to leave it for now. Probably talk to my local horse lane people and see about whether or not I should hit that with conditioner. But everywhere else, I don't think that's leather. I think that's plastic actually, but it looks nice and shiny and clean now. But I've smashed the leather up the front here with the leather conditioner, and then these parts here, and definitely the top bit, that's leather too. So yeah, that is it. So now I'm gonna let it sit in the sun, use the sun to help the leather soak up the conditioner, and jump into this second one and get it over and done with. So yeah, let's do that now. And ta-da, they're done. That's how I clean my Dublin work boots, guys. So I hope you like this video. I hope you're able to take a lot away from this. One thing I want to stress the most is definitely pay attention to your work boots. Give them the TLC that they deserve and wash them off with saddle soap, and then give them a good condition down with a leather conditioner just to preserve that leather and make them last longer. As we've seen my boots earlier, let me jump to the side. Those boots, yeah, not good. Did not last very long. 1 year, not good compared to these boots. So that's what I want to stress the most, guys, in this cleaning tutorial is leather care. Leather care, leather care, leather care, leather care, leather care. Look after them and they'll last longer. So, because they're not cheap boots, they're like $300 boots. So, you want them to last as long as you can. So, yeah. I hope this was helpful, guys. Hope you were able to take a lot away from this today. Quick note, wear a work shirt. Like, don't wear a good shirt. I've stupidly stuffed up and worn my favourite purple shirt. And I have a stain on now. Hopefully that will be removed. But when you're using oils and conditioners and all that sort of stuff, things tend to stain. So definitely don't use your favourite shirt or clothes that you don't want to get stained and marked on. And then use a good workbench in the sun. Work in the sun. It's not as effective working in the shade, so work out somewhere in the sun and have all your equipment ready to go and just hit them and it's done. And it can turn it just take half an hour and bada bing bada boom, your boots are clean and ready to roll until they get dirty the next time. Alright guys, if you want to see me clean anything else, let me know in the comment section down below what you'd like to see me cleaning, and you never know, I'll make it happen. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!